some of the bench struggles in the second half again tonight. What do you want them to take away and learn from that?
Play better. You know, that group's gotten ample opportunities, and obviously they've struggled to go out there and, you know, play at a high level. So, you know, it's got off to a good start tonight. I thought the starting group did a really nice job, and I think it was a 10-0 run to close that second quarter for them to kind of open it up. And I think after that it was, you know, not a lot of positives were accomplished. 24 turnovers, 38 points, 28 fast break points, and we missed a ton of free throws. So, yeah, lots to work on.
It's preseason, and there's 6 months in the regular season. Oftentimes, the first month of the season is still preseason for a lot of squads. What's your concern level right now with how things are going in the preseason games?
Well, right now, obviously, we're doing some good things when we have our guys out there, our main guys. And obviously, you know, when we go to our bench, sometimes that hasn't gone as well as we would have hoped. You know, the turnovers have been an issue probably in 3 of the 4 games now, 2 games against Boston and tonight. You know, but again, no Jamal, no Nicole, no Russ, 3 of our top 6 players out tonight against the #1 seed in the West. So I did like the beginning of the game. I liked how that group played on both ends of the floor, did a lot of good things. And obviously, you know, you're playing some guys, you know, down the stretch that, you know, you're trying to see what they're capable of doing. And unfortunately, that group has struggled a little bit. And, you know, that's on them, that's on me to help them more.
Michael, what do you make of MPJ's offensive approach on a night where he's playing without Jamal and Joker?
Well, I don't think his approach should change, regardless of who he's playing with. I think Michael should be aggressive. You know, we're going to need him to be aggressive, shoot the ball, and I thought in that first quarter, I thought he did a pretty good job of, you know, making plays, moving without it, and I liked his aggression. You know, but I would hope that would be whether Nicole and Jamal are out there or not, because you know that's the best version of Michael Porter is when he is aggressive.
The defensive concerns, are they different? Because it seems like sometimes it's more defending in transition, sometimes it's on rotation, sometimes it's on the ball. What are some things, are they different tonight, or are they the same concerns?
Well, obviously, they made 17 threes, so the three-point defense has been horrendous this preseason. And, you know, you identify a guy like Isaiah Joe, who is a guy you have to really key in on coming off the bench, and he goes 4 of 8. You know, so obviously we dropped the ball there. You know, Shea, Jalen Williams, Chet, those guys are really good players, could have done a better job there. But, yeah, I think it's probably all the above, you know, right now defensively. I mentioned pregame, what was my biggest concern? Can we take care of the ball and keep them out of transition? And we failed miserably in that regard. 24 turnovers for 38 points is not going to win you anything. So that's a concern as well, you know, our inability to value the ball, which leads to porous transition defense. And then in the half court, we're just not able to sit down and guard anybody right now. And when you don't have, you know, a great shot blocker in that back line, you have to be able to sit down and guard and contain. So, yeah, there's definitely concerns right now. And we have one more preseason game, then a week to get ready for opening night.
Michael, question for Canal Plus Africa. Would you say that after what happened last season, there's a feeling of revenge that fuels the team and that fuels you for this season?
I haven't seen it.
One more question. You wish you would see it?
We'll see.
What do you hope to see from Julian Strawther when he has opportunities to be the primary ball handler out there?
Yeah, I mean, I tell you, man, that's asking a lot of CB and Julian to go against that backcourt defensively. I think they were top 4 in both offense and defense last year, and you know, those guys. We tried to stress you cannot play off the bounce tonight. You got to trust the pass and get off the dribble, because they are great with their hands. And then you add Caruso, they make them even that much more of a great defensive team. You know, but you know, Julian's aggressive. He's trying to make plays. He's trying to get downhill. And now you're tasking him with the responsibility of running his team and making plays for other people. And that's not a natural position for him. You know, but I think repetitions and experiences like tonight can only help, you know, because that was a hell of a test for him and CB and Trey. Think about that, a young kid coming off the bench and playing against some of the guys he played against tonight. So, Listen, man, there's no panic. You know, are there concerns? Of course there are. You know, we have lots of areas that we can improve upon, but I know that when we're fully healthy and we have our guys playing, I know what this team is capable of, and it's my job in this next 9 days to help us get there, you know, for opening night and as we approach that regular season. And, you know, I look forward to that challenge.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll do Julian and Trey.